Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Code Guys. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new in ServiceNow. Okay, so in the last video guys, we got to learn how to create navigation bar in ServiceNow. We got to learn how to create child drop down in ServiceNow. But in this video guys, we are gonna learn how to edit this ServiceNow menu icon guys. Okay, in this video we are gonna learn how to edit this ServiceNow service portal navigation menu bar. Okay, so and also we will learn guys how to place this kind of search bar in our ServiceNow service portal page, and we will change the background also guys. Okay, so in this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something interesting in the ServiceNow itself. Okay, so let's get started guys, and let's learn how to do modifications in ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, but before starting of the video guys, I would like to request you all, please guys, subscribe to this channel, The Code, and please guys press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video, you will be notified and you can watch them and you can learn them from instantly. Okay, so please guys, it's a humble request. I'm making a lot of hard efforts, lot of hard work to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development, Vue.js, as well as on ServiceNow also. Okay, so please guys, it's a humble request to subscribe to this channel, The Code Guys, and please if you like this video guys, please give it a thumbs up, and please guys give like all my videos, so that it will give me the confidence, it will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development, as well as on ServiceNow, as well as on Vue.js guys. Okay, so guys, let's get started and let's learn what we are gonna do in this video. Okay, so in this video guys, I already told you we are gonna do some kind of modifications in the navigation bar. Okay, and we will learn how to add this background as an image, and we will learn how to put this text. Okay, and how to achieve, how to get this search bar, so that anyone can, any employee can search anything from here. Okay, so let me show you this search works 100%. So let me search something like mobile. Okay, let me click search. So see guys, it is now we got the some kind of search result from the previous page. Okay, so let me go back and let's search something different. Click on the laptop, search now. See guys, we got this much of result from the previous search guys. Okay, as you can see, this is the end of result. Okay, so now we can order something from here. We can place order, like let me click on the developer laptop Mac. So this is the developer laptop guys, Mac and MacBook Pro. This is the specifications about the item currently you are requesting, or currently you are ordering from the service portal page in ServiceNow. Okay, so this is the technical specifications guys. Intel Core i7 processor, 512 GB PC cable based flash storage, Intel Iris Pro graphics, backlit keyword, optional software. Okay, Adobe Acrobat, Adobe Photoshop, and Eclipse IDE, and put some additional comments. Okay, so I'm gonna put some comments. I need this Lappy on urgent basis. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this item to my cart. Okay, as of now you can see I have got 2 items in my cart. So now I'm gonna add this item also inside my cart, so we will be able to see increment in cart number. Okay, so I'm gonna click the button add to cart now. See, we got our item added in the cart. Let's just click on the cart now. We got 3 items in our cart. Okay, so in this video guys, we are going to learn some kind of modifications in navbar, how can we add this kind of background, image background, how we can add this text, how we can add this text also, and we will learn how to put this kind of search bar inside our ServiceNow service portal page, guys. Okay, so guys, let's get started and let's learn. But please guys, subscribe to this channel, the code, guys. I need your support, I need your help, guys. And the only way you can help me, the only way you can support me, guys, is by subscribing to my YouTube channel, guys, the code. Please guys, support me and please help me by subscribing to this channel, guys, the code, guys. Okay, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is our ServiceNow service portal page we are developing in this video throughout this session. Okay, so let me just refresh the page. As you can see, guys, whenever I will click on this navigation bar, you will be able to see some kind of border, white border. Okay, so I don't like this, guys. Okay, I don't like this, and as of now you will able to see this border bottom also. Okay, this border bottom also, guys. So in this video we will remove this white border from the main navigation bar. Okay, we will remove this white border from the main navigation bar, and we will change the background color also, guys. Okay, we will change the background color also to different background color. Okay, and we will remove this border also. So let me just this is my personal instance, guys. I have already logged in, so let me just click all. As you can know, this is known as filter navigation. From here you can search module as well as application also in the platform of ServiceNow. Okay, so let me just click search menus. So under this service portal, guys, we have got our module menus. Okay, so let me click on it, and we will run a filter from here, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna provide some kind of filter conditions here. So created on today. Okay, so just let me just click the run button, run the filter now. Okay, let me just click all, and again click the filter, again choose the created on yesterday. Okay, put yesterday here and click the run button now. So yesterday, guys, in the last video, as you all know, we have created two menus, but YouTube menu is the main menu which is being displayed here, guys. Okay, so let me show you also. I have already copied it here also. So this is the YouTube. See, this is the YouTube menu, guys. Okay, which on we are working currently on the tutorial. Okay, so let me just click this YouTube menu, come here, and now okay, let me just click the page. So this is the our menu, guys. Okay, whatever you will do this menu to this menu, guys, okay, it will be applied on this menu, guys. Okay, it will be applied on this menu. So I'm gonna change the this white border background, white border white, and we are gonna change also the background also. Okay, so search the pages now. Inside the service portal, click the pages, and we will look for our page. Okay, and our page name is, guys, our page name is copy this and search here, click now. Okay, so again click the filter, choose the filter condition, created on yesterday. Okay, click the run now. So this is the page, guys, we have created yesterday. Let me just click the first one. Let me just open the first one. Yeah, this is the page guys, and let me just copy and see guys, this is the css guys, we are gonna paste. Okay, this is the css we are gonna paste to do some kind of modifications to our navigation bar guys. Okay, to our this navigation bar. Okay, so let me just explain you guys css. Okay, as you can see, nav bar, okay, colon focus accessibility, nav bar li, okay, a colon focus accessibility, skip link dot focus, button primary dot focus, okay, button dot primary dot danger dot focus, navbar under dash inverse dot navbar toggle dot focus, okay, navbar dot toggle, okay, dot colon focus. So whenever guys this navbar will get will get some kind of focus, or what can I say, click, it is going to change this white outline and change the background color also. Okay, so we are gonna remove this guys. Okay, we are gonna change the background to our background, and we are also gonna remove this white border, okay, from here. So that's why I have given walk shadow as 000, transparent important. I have given border radius also 0px. As you can see guys, you can see a little amount of border radius guys here also. See, as you can see guys, this navigation bar has also got guys some kind of border radius. Okay, so we are going to remove this border radius, okay, from here. So that's why I have given border radius as 0. And guys, see, nav bar colon inverse dot nav bar under hyphen nav or li, a colon hover navbar inverse dot navbar in like dash nav or li or a under colon focus. Okay, so whenever guys this navigation bar or navigation item will get focused, it will change this background to this. So I am gonna remove this. I am gonna just give background color as Dodger blue. Okay, as of now you will be able to see some kind of dark shade. So I am gonna change this to Dodger blue. Okay, so and I am gonna put some navbar transition also. So I'm gonna put border radius to 0, and I'm gonna put border bottom also 0px solid transparent guys. Okay, I'm talking about guys this border. As you can see here, this border guys I am talking about. Okay, as you can see, bottom of this nav bar we have got some border also. Okay, as you can see here guys, bottom of the nav bar we got some border also. So here I am talking about border bottom 0px solid transparent. Okay, so now save the page, right click on the menu, and click on the save. Okay, so now just go here and refresh your page. See guys, we removed our border bottom from here. Now it is looking plain and like dynamic also. Okay, so now it is looking plain and dynamic also. See, we change the background color on hover. See, we change the background color guys on hover also. See, previously let me show you example here. Here you can see different background. This is the example guys. Here you can see different background on hover. As soon as I hover over this menu guys, see, it has got different background, but it has got a different background now. Okay, a Dodger blue, and it is like some different shade. Okay, so now we change this. See, now it is looking professional guys. Okay, it is looking clean, simple as well as elegant. Okay, so this looks simple as well as elegant also. Okay, see, now this is looking professional navigation bar in ServiceNow Service Portal page. See, and click on this guys. See, it's looking little ugly. It has got a white border or white outline, and it has got some like not so good background also. Okay, see, it has got some white border guys. Okay, which I don't like. So that's why I remove this white border, and I remove this a border bottom also, guys. See, now here we are not able to see border bottom also. Okay, so now this looks professional, guys. Okay, see, now it is looking professional. See, guys. Okay, so now we will learn how to add this search bar in our this page. Okay, in our ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so I would like to request you guys, just be here, guys, and watch the entire video till last. Okay, you will be able to learn a lot of things, a lot of stuff from this video, guys. Okay, so just be here, guys, and watch the entire video. Okay, so now let's go back, guys, and let's go to our page. So this is our page, guys. Okay, now I will open this page in the designer. Okay, as you can see, guys, here there is a text known as or called related links. Okay, here you can see, go to the bottom of your page, guys. Okay, go to the bottom of your page, and in the bottom you will see the text related links. Okay, and below this text there is a link known as or called open in designer. Okay, so now, guys, I am gonna open this page in the designer. Okay, so let me click on this. Let me open this page in the designer now. So now this page has been opening in the designer now. Okay, so now we will learn how to add this background, this image background, how to add this text also, and how to add this search bar. Okay, so this is the page, guys. Now we will choose, first of all, guys, let me explain you this see, service portal designer page. Okay, the page name is YouTube new page, guys. Okay, so this is the page, guys, from where you can edit your ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so whatever modifications you will do here, guys, let me just bring it here. So whatever modifications you will do, guys, in this page, whatever modifications you will do, okay, in this page, in the designer page, okay, it will be reflected here on your ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so now I am gonna add this background, this text also, and this search bar also. Okay, in our this ServiceNow service portal page. Okay, so our menu has been finished, guys. See, it is looking awesome. So now I am gonna add this background, this search bar. Okay, so now go here. I will click this and let me just drag. See, guys, from here you can see, guys, here layouts. Okay, and widgets here. Okay, as you can see here, this is the layouts and this is the widgets. Okay, as you know, guys, the layout is something which we can define using our container, row, and then class. Okay, call LG6, call LG4, call LG12, call LG3, call LG2. Okay, so this is the this is known as, guys, grid system. Okay, so here in our service portal page also, guys, we have got some kind of layout, container, and grid system also. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the layout and this is the container, and this is the 12, and this is the 6 plus 6, and this is the 3 and 9, this is 9 and 3, this is 3 6 3. Okay, this is 4 4 4, this is 3 3 3 3. Okay, and this is 2 2 2 2 2 and 2. Okay, so it's all like the summation of the grid system should be, guys, 12. Okay, so 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 12. Okay, it is also divided in 12. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal to 12, and 4 plus 4 plus also 12. 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 is also 12, guys. So basically, guys, here is the layout and here is the container. You have to drag your container to the right side of your page, and then you are free to able to choose any kind of grid system based on your need, based on your requirements. Okay, so now, guys, I am gonna drag this container in the right. I'm gonna drag it here. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose this 12 grid system. I'm gonna put it here, 12. So now I have got the grid system of 12, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna search. See, this is the filters widget. I'm gonna search widget home search. Okay, see, this is the guys home page search. As you can see guys here, this is the home page search. So I'm gonna drag it here to the right side. Okay, I'm gonna drag it here to the right side. Okay, so now I'm gonna edit it here. You can see guys two icon, one is edit and one is like delete. Okay, so for editing guys, we have to click on the pencil icon. So I'm gonna click on the pencil icon now. So just click on it and now we will add. Okay, so I'm gonna put title as a how we can help you. Okay, how we can help you. Okay, and now I'm gonna put also short descriptions. Let me copy it from here and paste it here guys. See, this is the instance with search. Okay, whatever you will do here guys, it will be reflected on your search bar. Okay, on your instance like this. Okay, so just go here and I'm gonna search, put type ahead search. Okay, so I'm gonna put the same text. I'm gonna search the application, search application guys. Okay, so it is AI search. So like you're defining here guys. Okay, whenever a user is going to search on this nav bar, on this search bar, what your page will do. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, you know, I'm gonna do virtual default search application, or I'm gonna put service portal default application search application guys. Okay, and now I'm gonna define the search results configuration. I'm gonna put service portal search. Okay, see, this is the AI search guys, search applications. Okay, so let me explain you one more time guys. This means guys, whenever a user will search something in your search bar, what it is going to do. So it is going to search service portal default application. Okay, it will search entire application guys. Okay, and here is this search result configuration. Okay, so whenever a search will like use a search will hit the enter, it will search service portal search. Okay, so that's why I have chosen this. Or you can disable all the suggestions. You can put placeholder also, like how we can help, just put the same text. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some kind of filter. Okay, so it is saying that guys, AI search source filter. Okay, this means guys, this means the text is guys AI search source filter. This means guys, whenever a user will search like laptop, mobile, KB article, you know, incident, problem, change, management, ITIL, item, CDMDB, any kind of search guys, a user will like whenever a user will write any kind of search, and the moment the user will hit enter, so it is asking where you want to search that kind of text which have been searched by the user on your service portal search application. Okay, so now I am going to define this all knowledge article. Choose again. I'm going to define, you know, service portal catalog, or you can define, you know, let me just put guys service portal catalog only as of now. Okay, service portal catalogs. Okay, so now save this. Okay, so now just select this guys. Okay, just click it here, and here also guys you can see search home page search. Okay, and beside this guys we have got two icons. Okay, one is also pencil and another one is delete icon. Okay, so just select this guys and click the pencil icon. Okay, so click here. Okay, click here, open in platform. You can click here guys, and you can click on the open in platform. So now I'm gonna click it. See, this is the backend of the search, guys. Okay, this is the backend of this page, this what can I say, modal. Okay, so here you can do some kind of extra stuff. Okay, so see, this is the behavior, guys, and this is the AI search. Okay, see, this is the AI search we have just defined in the in the modal. Okay, so here you can do some kind of extra stuff based on your knowledge, based on your application. Okay, I'm gonna give YouTube ID as a YouTube search. Okay, give YouTube search, and just let it be order is 1. You can change the order from here, guys. You can change the role also. As of now, I am the admin, so I will by default I will have entire roles inside the service now. Okay, you can edit the roles also here, guys. Okay, so that you by defining roles, guys, you are defining, which user has the accessibility to do modifications, to do change, to do whatever he wants to do. Okay, so guys, here if you define roles, as of now I am the admin, so I have got all the roles, I have got all the authorizations. What whenever you will define a role, you are defining a user, that what he can do on your service portal page inside this home page configuration. Okay, so you can define active admin, you can define action designer, you can define admin, you can define agent admin, you can define any kind of roles, guys, and based on that role, that user will be able to do modifications on your service portal page. Okay, so as of now I am the admin, I'm not gonna do anything, so just click the done, click update now. So this is the also, guys, service portal page designer. Okay, from here also you can design your service portal page. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that from here, I'm gonna do that inside the designer only. Okay, so just save it. So now just click here, just select the entire what can I say, container, guys. Okay, just select the entire container. Okay, see, as of now I can select this also, I can select this also, I can select the entire container also. Okay, as you can see, guys, the entire container have been selected now. Let me just show you guys one more time. As of now, guys, I can select this also. As you can see, it is selected now. I can select this also. As you can see, this is selected now, and I can select the entire container. Okay, so I'm gonna select the entire container, guys. I'm gonna click pencil button now, and I'm gonna do some kind of modifications here. Okay, so I'm gonna put, guys, class as a YouTube search. This is the custom class, guys, YouTube search. Okay, copy this class also, paste it here, give underscore or dash. I'm gonna change the background. Okay, I'm gonna change this background to this image, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on the upload an image. Okay, guys, as you can see here, background image you can see here, and there is a button called upload image. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on the upload image button. I'm gonna YouTube projects, this is the folder, I'm gonna do the folder image, and I will choose the folder or image, sorry guys, I will choose the image, the same image, guys. So I will choose I will select the same image, guys. Where's the image, guys? Where's the image? Go to the downloads. Go to the YouTube project only, go to the images. Okay, it must be here only. Okay, close this. Let me just download this image from here first. Download this image guys first. Please guys, meanwhile you can subscribe to this channel guys. Okay, so this is the image. Let me click it. See, this is the image guys. I'm gonna copy this image. Okay, and I'm gonna put inside the YouTube project, inside the images. Okay, so copy the name, and I'm gonna on YouTube open google.com and change convert image to JPG. Okay, so just open any one. Okay, select image. So I'm gonna YouTube project images, and I'm gonna copy the image name here. Click enter. It is saying extension is not allowed. Let's go back. Okay, click here, choose file. Okay, now click the convert. Okay, download the image now. So open this, so in folder, so cut this out, go here and paste it here only, paste, and now cut this, go to this page, click on the button, upload an image now. So click on the button now, upload an image, and we will look for that image guys. I think guys some kind of magic is happening with me. Okay, so it is here only, and I don't know where it is now. Okay, so let me just paste this. Okay guys, allow me for 2 minutes guys. Let me search the image. Allow me. Yeah, it's here guys. So it's here now. So open this, and now it is uploading. So now image has been uploaded now. Okay, so now click the save button. Okay, so now here you can see guys how we can help you search anything here. So now go to our service portal page and refresh the page now. Okay, see, boom guys, we got our see, we got our this guys. See, we got like this. So we will do some kind of modifications here also. See, so now we have to do modifications. Okay, homepage search. Okay, so let me just inspect this, and I am gonna remove this white space from here. I don't like this. So padding top 1 rem, I will hide this. I will put this as a 0. So copy this from here, copy this from here guys. Okay, go to your page. As you know, this is our page guys. Okay, this is the page YouTube, YouTube new page. Okay, so I'm gonna go and paste it here, and I will comment this out. I will comment this out guys. and copy this CSS properties from here and paste it here, and put 0 rem or 0 px and put important also. Okay, so in order to guys override CSS properties of predefined ServiceNow, ServiceNow service portal page, we have to put important also. Okay guys, okay, so let me just repeat it again. In order to override guys predefined properties using CSS, so we have to put important as well. Okay, then only it will be applied. Okay, otherwise it won't be applied. Okay, so now go to the menu, right click and click this save now. Okay, so it's saved. Go here and refresh the page. Okay, so now we won't be able to see any kind of bag guys like previously we used to see. Okay, so now let me search something from here. Let me search laptop. Click now. Boom guys, our search is working fine now. Okay, so let me click here also. See, we got our search result, and this is the what can I say, catalog item guys. Okay, so go home. Okay, now we are gonna make this like this. Okay, we will make our this like this. So I'm gonna put search anything here. Just go back, click edit. So how we can help you? Click in the instance, AI search, I'm gonna put placeholder guys, behavior, presentation, give anything, YouTube's, okay, only YouTube's, and bootstrap color give default or bootstrap color, you can give default or bootstrap size. I'm gonna put as of now it's medium. I can put large also. Okay, so just save this and go here and refresh the page. So let me just go to the example guys. Let me just go to the example. Search the pages, click here, and I'm gonna search here Prabhat. So this is the PP guys. Okay, my example service portal page. Okay, as you can see, let me just open this page in the, this is the example page guys. Let me just open this page in the designer. So now click edit and okay, click here also. So medium is fine. Okay, so medium is fine. Go here, just remove, type ahead search, and bootstrap size put medium only. Okay, so let me just cut this out. This was the example page guys I have just created to show you. So cut this out also, and go here and update. So now cut this page also, save this page now. Yeah, so now refresh the page. Yeah, this is our page guys, how we can help. Okay, and this is our example page. Okay, so now I'm gonna change this also. Let me just inspect this, and I'm gonna background size is cover, so I'm gonna go here, we'll see what is the background size. Okay, so background size is cover here. So here is the background size cover, and now let me just inspect this. Here background size is initial. Okay, so we have to make this as a cover. Okay, and we have to make this as a cover. So let me just copy this. Here background size is cover. Give background size from here only. Go here and click this, select the entire, click this button, and I'm gonna put background size as a I'm gonna put background size from here as a cover. As you can see, we've got the background style. Okay, see, this is the YouTube page container guys, and inside the image. Okay, inside the image, so first of all guys, we have to select the entire container. Okay, first of all we have to select the entire container, click on the pencil icon here, left to the container, guys, we will see pencil icon. First we have to select this entire, okay, entire container, then click on the pencil icon. Okay, edit icon. So now as you can see here, background style we have to give it as a cover. Okay, previously it was as a default, so now we will put as a cover. Okay, so save this. Okay, so now go to your service portal page. So this is our portal page. Now refresh this. Okay, so let me just refresh this also. Cover, yeah, cover, or put contain and then save, and let's see. Okay, now let me just refresh this. No, it's only cover only. So select this and click on the edit icon and change this to cover. Okay, so now let me just save, or you can define guys bootstrap alternative also. Okay, let me just click on again, you can define